Biggest influence is the Beatles, Paul specifically, in everything I do, whether or not it sounds like the 60s, but then everything else from jazz to bluegrass to underground hip-hop.
Buckethead. My biggest influences are classic rock bands from the 70s probably. So it'd be like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Rush, all that kind of music was what I learned initially and grew up playing. And the cool part about then transitioning to playing 60s music is that I was learning all the music and all the bands that influenced them. And it was cool to see the roots and where they got their ideas.
The main thing that kind of got me into music was honestly Green Day. But I started getting into Steve Albini. He did In Utero, and he kind of liked the more raw aspect of everything and having it be a little bit more lively, which I started to kind of appreciate, and I wanted to get more of that type of sound. So actually that kind of blended in fairly well with this project, since it is more raw and it's more spacious, it's more out there per se compared to what I'm usually doing.
Oh, I got a personality type that makes me want to find, the reason why something works. If it's like a remote control or something, like why does that work? So it's the same thing with music. I would hear some music that if it was super moving and emotive, I would try to dissect that and, why do I feel that way when they play that chorus? So then that's kind of what made me go on the other side of the window in the studio, so to speak, and figure out how things are done, why things are made. That's what kind of got me into engineering and producing and all that.